What's up, everybody? Back again with another short video. And today I want to talk about your sales pipeline. Of course, when you are working with your sales pipeline, any data that you see is real time, right? Which means if I change any information and I hit refresh, that change is reflected immediately within the pipeline, which is very helpful most of the time, right? Because you want to look at the most accurate and relevant data possible. When working within sales, it can also be helpful at some point to look back at your state of the pipeline, let's say 6 months ago, to kind of compare those two moments in time where you have your current pipeline and the state of the pipeline 6 months ago, and kind of see what changed, identify trends, right? What was happening, and to kind of look back at that historic state of your pipeline is oftentimes not really easy to do within HubSpot, right? You can create some custom reports, but looking at an overview like this is really difficult, right? Because this is real time data. However, HubSpot actually has a feature called Historical Snapshots, where it presents you the state of your sales pipeline within a certain time frame. So you can actually look back, let's say 6 months ago, and kind of see how your pipeline was performing then. So again, you can compare both states, right, of your sales pipeline, and it's kind of hidden, so I don't think a lot of people notice. And if you ever work with Salesforce has a very comparable feature. Also, I think it's also called snapshots, where it really takes a moment in time and really presents you that state of a certain object or a pipeline. And HubSpot does the exact same thing, but again, it's kind of hidden, so you have to know where to look. It's actually visible under the sales analytics link in the menu, and you have to scroll down to not the coaches and reps. Let's just move this out of the way really quickly. Forecasts and pipelines. And there it is. If you see historical snapshots, you can simply click on it, and now it gives you an overview of the state of your pipeline at a certain moment in time. So let's move this over to the left again. As you can see, we have this basic report that shows me, well, hey, the total deal amount within the pipeline last week was 17K. Right now it's 29K. That's also the amount we see if we would look at the current pipeline, but it can be helpful to kind of see, well, okay, last week we only had 17 and we grew to 29, right? And of course, this is a very small sample size because I'm looking at it from a week to week basis, but you can actually change it out to, let's say, a year and then kind of compare it, how everything changed over that period of time. So really helpful, because now you don't have to build all these custom reports. That you can simply use the sales analytics to get the data you want, because we have all these filters here at our disposal. These are kind of the basic filters, right? But you are, of course, free to add your own properties, your own filters whenever you see fit. So really helpful. And, to me, this whole sales analytics section is vastly underrated. We have all these different reports straight out of the box. So before you want to create all these custom reports, make sure you don't reinvent the wheel, because there are a lot of reports you already have at your disposal. So please take a look at the sales analytics first to kind of see if these reports can help you. You can edit some filters, and then if they don't, you can always go custom, but make sure you check first. So yeah, I wanted to make sure you knew this, so I wanted to make a quick video. Let me know what you think. And as always, happy HubSpotting.